Yep.
All right, folks. Sorry about the late delay there. I was having computer issues. I know that I don't normally, but holy smokes, Dwayne! I had to install the graphics driver and the whole 9 yards.
Man.
That was crazy. I've never seen anything like it. Well, anyhow, welcome everybody. And let's see, we got Joey Stats at the top of the leaderboard right now.
Yeah, he's been fighting with Hunter Parsons. They've been battling side by side for a number of laps here. We're only 16 laps in. No major issues yet. Had a couple guys get together and they find themselves one lap down. Alex Cummings, Chris Scala. But other than that, it's been a pretty event-free race.
Yes, sir. Hunter Parsons leads that lap. Well, again, I'm sorry. I tried everything in the book. Every time I logged into iRacing, it would crash. And it was like, when it tried to log into a server, I was like, what the heck? I thought my night was going to be over there. Man, oh man. Well, all right. Well, I'm not going to keep drudging on that. We got work to do here tonight, Dwayne.
Yes, sir. Plenty of laps to go. We're only on lap 17 of 100 that's going to be run. Track temperature is 72 degrees. No resets, and only 5 sets of tires available.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I had that on here, and you know what? It never even saved that. Why would that have not saved this?
I don't know.
Now, that ain't right. That is not right. No, you know what? Because I'm in the wrong overlays. That's why. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I feel so embarrassed now. I guess tonight's just wasn't my night, I guess. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am so embarrassed now. I am so sorry, folks. It's not been a good night. I just need to go back to bed, I guess.
We all have those nights every once in a while.
Oh man, I'm telling you. Well, everybody's left now. I don't know. There was like 10 people in chat there just a few minutes ago, and everybody's gone. So I don't know where everybody went, but
I don't know.
They need to come back.
Right.
After all I did tonight, yeah, they better come back. All right. Now we got it. Good Lord, I'm telling you, it just. Ugh. All right, so Joey Stats up there now. I was watching Keegan Betzer now. Keegan started 9th, but has fallen back to 11th right now. What?
Oh, we got a wreck.
Where was the wreck?
Let me see if I can go find it.
I don't see anybody that wrecked. Oh, it's the stages.
Stage, right?
Stage lap 20. Yes. Okay. Well, that should have gave the, let's see. I believe Hunter Parsons was the leader, so he would be stage. Yeah, I forgot about that. My bad. See, I got to get back into this now. So, yeah, congratulations here to our stage winner, Hunter Parsons, stage 1. It's just been not been a good night. Not been a good night.
We'll get back into it, I'm sure. Some days are better than others, right?
I guess, and today was not one of them good days, let me tell you. Well, they'll be coming to pit road, but will they be changing tires, and are they going to save them tires? Next stage will be lap 40.
Well, we're a fifth of the way through. You've got 5 sets total. I'd probably take a chance and change tires here. Although
You know,
with
the only
super speedways, oh, go ahead.
no, you go ahead because I was just going to
Hi,
repeat
this
myself again.
okay. Well, the super speedways, you don't see as much tire wear as you would at say a mile and a half. So it's not really required, but handling can come into play at Daytona, especially more than Talladega. Um, I might try it. There was a lot of drivers who did not take tires, or they only took two tires.
Right,
Um, but there are a bunch that took four tires. So
right.
different strategies are playing out here right now.
Well, I got a guy here I wanted to talk to tonight. Let's see how he's doing. Todd Snyder, you got a copy? Todd Snyder, do you have a copy?
Yeah, how you doing, man?
Oh, we're doing good. Well, how's your night going so far? You started 28th and you're up to 21st. Is that an idea of what we're going to see out of you a little bit at a time to get up there?
Yeah, I'm just going to ride here for a while. I haven't had the best of luck here, so yeah, I'm just
Mhm.
going to bide my time and see what happens.
Well, we always say that, a super speedway race like this it's a wild card race. If you can survive it, because, usually the cautions are pretty violent, but if you can survive it and come out of here, it's a wild card win. And if you can win this, that even makes it sweeter. Now, going on to the rest of the season, once you get past tonight, do you feel a little more confident after tonight?
Oh yeah, once we get past here in Talladega, I love the
Yeah.
road courses, and a mile and a half. But yeah,
Right.
I just want to survive tonight and finish all 100 laps and get out of here with a clean truck.
Hey, I don't blame you, buddy. I don't blame you a bit. All right, I'm going to let you go then. Good luck out there, Todd.
Thank you, sir. Have a good one.
Yes, sir. All right, well, Nick Galace, I believe. How do you say it? Gilace? I don't know. Galace? In the lead.
Galus?
I'm not sure.
Well, he came in the pits 20th, only took two tires and found himself in the lead, Rudy.
Yeah, well, very good. Let me, real quick here, I think we got a minute. Be right back. Hey, Nick.
Yep.
Yeah,
How do you say your last name?
guileless.
Guileless. Okay, very good. Thank you.
No problem.
Guileless.
Guileless.
Yep, he pronounced it right on the air. Everybody heard it. Guileless.
Gotcha.
So good deal. Ronnie Norman. Hey, Ronnie. Oh, my God. I forgot Ronnie was in here.
Well, he's currently
Oh,
second.
he was always one that I had to kind of keep an eye on, very. Wow, I don't know.
Cars off, green flags out. We're back underway.
That could have been part of my heating issues. Because, holy smokes, man. My graphics card's hardly heating up. The computer's hardly heating up. What the heck? That's a good thing. All right, Ronnie Norman falls. He's going backwards on that outside line. They've got to get it together back there, Dwayne.
Yeah, they're just not formed up right now.
Yep.
You've got the top five on the bottom line, all nose to tail.
Yep. And Sam
And
Lee.
Hunter Parsons.
Lear. Oh, Hunter Parsons. Where's he at? Yeah, right there. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he ducked out of line, jumped in front of that outside line, and now he's fighting for the lead again.
He wants to lead as many laps as he can lead here tonight. Oh, man. I probably didn't load my, dang it. I must have lost my graphic settings or something for the trucks. The only thing I can figure out. Now, what happened there, boy? Everything fell apart there. Nick, he jumped out of line. He says, man, I'm out of here.
Not exactly sure what happened, but that was
Oh, man. Martin Plute. Let's see, the last season we were here. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I never removed the things off of there. I guess I need to go over these overlays. It was kind of a last minute thing. I just found out a couple hours ago that I was going to be doing this, so I really was not prepared. So I apologize. I thought I was prepared, but obviously I wasn't.
Well, it's one of those things, Rudy. You just never can tell. Oh, we got a little contact up front.
Yeah, I seen that.
Scotty Brown and Sam Lear.
Yep. Yeah, and actually almost got into Ronnie Norman there a little bit too. Ronnie's got a lap lead. See, I'm not. Oh man, I'm gonna have to load them. Oh man, what the heck? I don't know if it did. Oh, I know why. Because I know why.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna have to do this because I'm gonna have to do this. I apologize for this, folks, because I gotta do it. Okay, let's see. This is a Chevrolet, right? No, that's a Ford.
3 wide for the lead, Rudy.
I see that. Oh my! At Daytona, and this is sometimes that never ends well. Oh my God! Look at this. Let's see. Load truck. Okay. Then I need a different truck.
Sam Lear are out front.
That's a Ford. That's a Ford. What the heck's everybody running Fords tonight? Oh my gosh, everybody's in a Ford. There's a Chevy.
We got 5 Fords in the top 5. Then 5th place. We've got a mix, but yeah, mostly Fords up front right now.
My gosh. Now I need a Toyota. There we go. All right. Okay. Got them all loaded now. Golly, man. That's a bummer when you really come unprepared. Good Lord.
Well, you don't ever expect for your computer to crash either.
No, I know. And to do it 6 times in a row, that was kind of a bummer, you know? And then I'm thinking it was the graphics driver. I don't know that for a fact, but it seems awful odd that after I reinstalled the graphics driver, it kind of seemed to straighten out. So I don't know. Really weird, you know? People are starting to come back. Yeah, come on back. Get your friends and neighbors and relatives and cat and dog and even the bird out in the tree. Get them in here. Tune in tonight and watch this race. It's going to be a good one. We're glad to be back with the Nora group here. We've missed them, haven't we, Dwayne?
Yes, sir.
Well, I did anyhow.
You caught me in the middle of taking a drink, Rudy.
Oh, okay. What you drinking, if you don't mind me asking? Adult beverage? Oh.
No, I got a Mountain Dew tonight.
Thought maybe you were drinking a Bud or something.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Too early. Sam Lear up front. Brian Jones now back in 8th place. We got to get busy here. How about Chad Angle? In the front?
In the front, yes, sir. 3 wide again.
Oh my gosh. Did anybody ever tell these guys, you know, this sometimes that really doesn't work out very good here, you know?
Well, they've made it work out so far. So, and I think that's the key. If you're going to do 3 wide here, you can only do it for so long. You can't sustain it. So, yes, it'll work, but you've got to get back to 2 wide as quickly as possible. And so far, they're doing it. Great job here. Hunter Parsons still leading on that outside. They're coming up on Chris Scala to put him 1 more lap down. That'll put him 4 laps down.
Oh, yeah. And boy, right out there against that wall, not a whole lot of room. That puts the scares into you. You white knuckle it till they all get by you. And hopefully you can blend in.
And I tell you, I've been really impressed with this outside line, Rudy. Normally, you don't see it quite as dominating as it is right now. But Hunter Parsons, he's been able to keep at least a fender to a car length of head of that inside line up until now.
Yeah, Chris Scala and I used to be in the same league together. That was like 50 years ago, I think. Somewhere along there, about 50 years ago. It seems like it was that long ago, anyhow. Good to see Chris out there racing, though, and having a little fun, relaxing. He broadcasts, he's got a broadcast channel, too. Josh Conover, what? Sitting on pit road? Say, what? Why is he sitting on pit road?
I'm not sure.
Well, Interesting. And Hunter Parsons leads again. I like the 3, that font he's got on the side of the car. I like that font.
Real good.
Yeah, we'll get things back to shape here, folks. I'm sorry, I didn't know what else to do, man. I was like a fit to be tied, wasn't I, Dwayne?
Yeah, we were had a long conversation on whether this was going to happen at all tonight. Luckily, you got it sorted out, and here we are to catch the second half of this race.
Yeah, I left everybody a message in chat there saying, please stand by, having PC issues. And for the first night, oh my gosh, I'm telling you. Wow.
Well, I can guarantee, Rudy, it's going to be a lot better next week.
Well, yeah, I hope so. How about Blade Timmons? Blade was, the last time we broadcasted here, was definitely a factor in every week's race. And here he is back in 24th after a 14th starting position.
I think that's by design, Rudy.
Could be.
These guys, it's still too early. They're going to get it sorted out here before the end, I feel sure.
Brady Moats. Now Jacob sent me a message. Jacob Gladulek. I think. Hold on here, I can tell you. He sent me a message, and let me see if I can get this straight here. Where the heck did it go now? Okay.
Gladulek.
Well, he sent me a message. I don't know what happened to it now. Oh well. But yeah, he had it like spelled out there for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
All right, Scotty Brown goes to the inside line. He wants to lead another lap.
Yeah, there was quite a few, I guess, that were waiting for me to go live, and gosh, I don't know, man, I feel bad.
Well, we're here now.
Yep. Scotty Brown up front, boy, big pull away here by this group. All the way to, well, actually, you could probably go back to 18th because they are still hanging on 19th, excuse me, hanging on to the tail end of the lead lap there. Nick Gillis. And then it's quite a ways back to Patrick Clapp. He is 5.8 seconds behind Nick Gillis. So, wow. They've really broken that field up a lot, haven't they, Dwayne?
They have.
I wouldn't want to be that far back. 3 or 4 seconds is good, but 8 seconds,
Well, I don't blame them, Rudy. We still got the second stage to go. Once they'll still get the second stage caution, which the stage 1 is the only caution we've had. It's been green flag outside of that. So,
right.
For the number of trucks that are here, to be green flag the entire way, it's pretty impressive.
Right. Yeah, we should be about 4 laps coming to the line here, about 4 laps away from the next round of pit stops here, the next stage. Lap 40 is when they go to the second stage. Scotty Brown laying it down here Oh, Josh. Well, gosh, man, I hope you're going to be all right. It wasn't me that upset you, was it? Because I was having issues. We'll talk about the money thing later, okay? Because we'll talk about it after a while. Will you get to feeling better over there, brother? He said he's having stomach issues. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, that's never good.
And Chris Scala goes another lap down. What is Chris Scala having problems with there tonight?
Yeah, he's got a little bit of damage. He's got a lot of damage on the truck actually, and just can't keep it up to speed. He's topping out at 168 mile an hour right now, Rudy. And
okay. Oh man.
He's set on pit road. You know, got a little bit of it fixed, but this is one of the leagues that does not have a reset.
Yep.
Any damage you sustain, you're going to be sitting there and get fixed.
Yep. Well, that's the way it is.
Yep.
Just definitely the way it is. Joey Stats, he is from 26th to 11th. Very good. That's the way to do it right there.
How about James Donahue, Rudy? Started 34th on the night, up to 9th.
Yep, that is sweet right there. That's what you call really working it, man. He has got it going on right now. Chris Snyder taking the point here. Hasn't led yet. He didn't cross the line first there, but he drops it down in front of Scotty Brown now, and hoping that he can at least lead this last lap, and get the stage win.
Oh, contact!
Oh!
Look out, there's the big one.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if that was some blocking going on there. Looked like to me. Like he tried to block. He was down. He went down on the bottom.
Oh, looks like bumper hook situation there, Rudy.
Okay.
He went down, and Scotty went up, and when he hit him, he was not square, and that got him, sent him right up.
Oh, yes, it did.
45.
Oh, man.
And that was just a chain reaction from there.
Yep.
So the top 10 involved in this. James Donahue involved.
Yeah, Brian Jones.
After that, there was a secondary wreck. They were still wrecking after the fact.
Oh my gosh.
Justin Fisher, Joey Stats, Cameron Thompson, James Donahue. We just talked about all these guys in a secondary wreck after the fact. That you've got to go all the way back to 17th before you find a truck that was not involved.
Oh my God, yeah, I see that now. They are still wrecking here. Holy smokes. You believe that? That's Michael Davis got into it. Dang.
Alex Cummings and Hunter Parsons in the number 3 has taken it behind the wall, Rudy. Their night is over.
Yep, I see that now. Well, Justin Fisher is, I don't know if he's going to get credit for leading this lap. If he comes down pit road, my question is he going to be able to fix that thing? Has he got a meatball flag? You know, how many meatball flags are out there right now?
Right now, I see Michael Davis has one. He appears to be the only driver with a meatball.
Dang,
so these other guys have minor damage here.
Yeah.
And Justin Fisher's pit stall is just before the start-finish line, so he does not get credit with leading the lap.
Yeah, I seen that Jason Conover did. Jason did not come to pit road. Now, I don't know if that was wise, but
he was in on the stage caution. He was in at the first stage caution, so I guess he's just going to try to ride this out.
Yeah. Well, I think we ought to maybe see if we could get a word in with Jason. Let me see if I can find him here. And let's see. We had I had problems with that before, but let me see if I can overcome that problem. I don't see Jason in here. You see Jason?
Let me look.
Oh, I got him. I got him. If I can get him up here now. No, I'm not going to be able to do it. Man.
Right click
Okay.
and go to
Yeah.
move to.
Move to... Move. Jason Conover, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, tell me about the call to stay out there, Jason.
I'm honestly staying out here to lead my one lap to get a bonus point, but now I
Okay.
can't pit. I don't know what the big plan was now.
Oh, you can't pit now, right?
No, sir.
Oh, I guess that's you all because they've shortened the laps on the pace laps and stuff on these races. But now that you've led the lap, can't pit. Now what do? You got old tires. Everybody behind you is going to have new tires. You're only going to have half as much gas as they did. They got a full tank.
I think I'll just manage to make it to the back stretch whenever we go green again. I'll drop to the back, either wait for another caution to come back out or go pit on the green.
Okay. All right. Very good. All right. Well, what room were you in? Because I had to drag you up an old way.
I am Brian Power Motorsports.
All right. I'll drag you down there in just a minute. But, well, we'll wish you the best of luck then, Jason. And go get him, man. You got, what, 60, well, about 58 laps here when you get the green.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right.
All right.
Jason,
well,
on over.
The lights are out. We're ready to go back racing here. We'll reset the field for you real quick. Jason Conover currently scored as the race leader. Chad Engel will restart to his outside. Keegan Bitzer will restart third. James Donahue fourth. Brian Powell fifth. Corey Danielson in sixth. Patrick Clapp seventh. Merrick Watchorn will restart eighth. Nicholas Gielis will restart ninth, and Austin Collins are your top 10. 31 trucks still remaining and 25 on the lead lap as we get ready to go back racing.
Well, them trucks like Chris Galla and Stephen Gregory, those guys will be. And Josh is back out on the track, even though he's got stomach issues there. These guys, they will be able to pick up a couple of positions there and pass some of these guys that have had problems or sitting on pit road. Oh, they're not going green.
No, not going green.
No. Nope.
It's gonna. Well, let's see here. Now the pace truck was ducking off.
Yeah.
So hopefully that doesn't mess things up. Sometimes iRacing has issues with that. We'll see.
It's coming back out.
Yeah, so they'll just have to check back up. So I believe there was a communication error with some of the drivers and the tower, is my understanding. Some guys weren't in the right spot.
Okay.
So we'll have to wait and see how that shakes out here. So we should be going green this time by.
All right, be 57 to go when they get the green. Yep.
All right, looks like the entire field's called up. Looks like the two cars still on pit road getting damage fixed. Jake Boyer and Michael Davis. The other trucks are out. All right, we'll try this one more time, Rudy.
Yes, sir.
Pace truck ducks off. Green is out. We're back underway at Daytona International Speedway. And the field just kind of separates. That outside line dissolved very quickly.
I noticed that. going back. He's going to go right there in front of James Donahue. And actually, James kind of ran into the back of him. But look at this here. Patrick Clapp is going to take advantage of that. Goes to the outside. But nobody pushing him in there. Oh, my gosh. Yes, they are. I don't know what Chad Engle's doing there. He just kind of like, I don't know if he maybe didn't start in the right gear or what, but wow.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. But
Patrick Clapp for the lead.
Out the lead, yeah. Getting a great push there by Merrick. And Joey Stats has taken his truck behind the wall.
Ah, man, that's a bummer. Because, you know, Joey Stats has always been real impressive out there on the track. Oh, we got another one off the course there. Oh, my. We got a couple of them off the course. What is going on with these guys?
I don't know. Well, some guys did say they wanted to go fall to the back, but it seems like...
Yeah, but it's kind of late. Kind of late for that, ain't it?
I don't know. We're
okay. And Sam Lear is out. Looks like.
Yeah, he did take it behind the wall as well.
Oh, man, what is up with this? Is people having, maybe other people are having computer issues too.
Yeah, well, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, right now, 29 drivers remaining in the event. 3 still on pit road, including Alex Robinson, who is trying to get to his pit box. Overshot it by quite a bit, it seems.
Martin Plute, they're going to, oh man, were they going to, they almost went 3 wide again. Look at this here, Blade Timmons to the front. Wow, he played that. He went right up the sucker hole in the middle. That used to be so powerful going up through the middle like that. Oh my gosh. You could just blow by the whole field going right up the middle. And Blade...
And at the line, Blade led that lap, but iRacing calls him dead even, 0.000.
Wow. Well, good job. The thing of it is, Patrick Clapp probably not too happy about that, but Patrick's led a couple laps, so he's all right. All right, coming up on some more lap traffic there. He gets out of the way there. Jake Boyer. 5 laps down. And the bad part of that is he is racing against Chris Scala. And Chris Scala is actually quite a bit faster right now than Jake Boyer, I do believe. Let's see, 161. No, they're about the same, I guess. Yeah. All right. Well, we're on the last stage, so Dwayne, man, I don't think we're going to see anybody laying off of it now too awful much. Gosh, I wouldn't want to do that now.
No. But nobody can make it from there, from where they're at,
right,
where they pitted. There's going to be at least one more pit stop for fuel.
A lot of those guys that were in the back that did not get involved in any of those wrecks are now starting to work their way up through the field here. Matthew George, which started 30th place, he's now up to 16th. Dwayne, his truck looks great.
Yeah, it definitely does. And, you know, that's why I said earlier, Rudy, I thought those guys during the second stage were just laying back, trying to stay out of the wrecks. And look where they are now.
Todd Snyder, another one. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Well, Alex Robinson is just now coming off of pit road. And he is 3 laps down, Dwayne. Man.
Yeah. Now, the good news for him is that there's no one else 3 laps down still in the race. So he's kind of in no man's land by himself. But he will be the recipient of a lucky dog should we get a caution.
Well, it's turning out pretty interesting up in the front right now. I just don't even know what to think about. You know, it's like I said earlier, this is kind of a wild card race. So you don't know what to think about what everybody's got planned at the moment. Justin Fisher from 24th place up to 9th. And Corey Danielson, 17th and 8th or 9th there. Cameron Thompson. Now there's a name I haven't seen him in forever. And Nick Gillis now back here. He led 3 laps and just got the heck out of line and said, I'm out of the front. I'm going to the back here ways to kind of chill out. Jeffrey Mayers, I guess it is. They got an interesting schedule this season, Dwayne. I don't know if you looked at it or not. Oh my gosh!
I did, yes, sir. So we next week we stay here in Daytona, the Daytona Road Course. So that's going to be an interesting one, from what I'm seeing. I'm looking at the right schedule.
No, we go to Vegas next. Well, that's what I'm seeing here. If you go to the schedule,
yep,
season schedules are right under the general tab.
Okay.
Okay, it's over to the right.
Gotcha.
Season 4.
I was looking at season 3. Thank you.
Ah, okay. Yep. But see now they're every other week. Every other week.
Looks like it. Yes, sir.
So they'll be off next week. And then we'll return March 7th at Las Vegas. I was wondering, I was like, what? Did I miss something? What am I doing?
You did not. Well, it does look like that once we, so there's this race tonight. They're off next week, and then they'll be every week, every day of the week going forward.
Huh? What am I looking at here?
Yeah, so they're the
14. Oh, okay. Okay, you're right. I'm sorry. Well, I got to get my eyes fixed or something here.
That's all right.
Graphic card issues. Maybe it's not the graphic card. Maybe it's me. I can't believe how cool my graphics card is running right now. Wow. Maybe it needed that. Oh, 3 wide again. 27 into the wall. Trying to catch up to him. That's Scotty Brown.
And they're still 3 wide up here, Rudy. Blade Timmons 3 wide. Corey Danielson was on the outside. They got it sorted out, but
well, they're going to keep doing it.
Yeah, a whole lot of jockeying going on up front.
Yep. Keegan Bitzer to the lead. This first time he's been up here in the front.
Yep. The leapfrogging has officially begun.
All right, so when do you think they'll make their last pit stop here, Dwayne? No, they can get about 35, 36 laps on a tank of fuel.
Yeah, I would say in about 10 to 15 laps. You can make it in 10 laps, but I'd want probably to stretch it 5 extra laps in case we do go to overtime.
Right.
But yeah, you can definitely, in about 10 more laps, you'll be able to make it on with, and that be your last stop.
Okay, very good. That's good to know. All right, Chris Snyder. Chris got a lot of rear end damage on that truck. Holy smokes. Look at that. No resets here. And if you remember, he was involved in that wreck right in the front right there when that all happened. And he's got a lot of damage on that truck. Nick Gillis back here and Scotty Brown now. He's fallen all the way back to 16th after getting into the wall. Patrick Clapp is back here too. He was up there bidding for the lead, and he led 5 laps. Austin Collins. Nice looking truck. Oh man, I like that. That's Tennessee Vols. That is Tennessee Vols truck. Look at that.
How about this? Merrick Watchorn was in 5th, and he came down by himself to the bottom line and made it almost to the lead. Now he's starting to fall back without draft help.
Yeah, he led a lap. Got that bonus point. That's good. Yeah, they got the lap truck of Josh Conover is there pushing on Blake Timmons right now. That's what I was like, wait a minute, something's going on here. This ain't right. But I got to look and, oh yeah, it's Josh Conover. So his truck's okay. Let's just hope his stomach's okay. He said he was having stomach problems tonight. Golly. He's much too young for that stuff. Merrick Watchorn goes to the high side to kind of put the blocks on Blade Timmons a little bit. That leaves off the bottom open for Martin Plute. Martin led a lap earlier.
Yeah,
He's one of the
go ahead.
He's one of the driver's owners.
The high side seems to be where you want to be, but you can make some moves. You can gain some spots on that low line. But as far as keeping the lead and maintaining the lead, the guy on the outside line seems to be having the advantage here tonight, which I'm a little surprised by, but definitely makes for a more interesting race.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Jeffrey Mayers working his way well into the top 10 here. Well, I don't know about you, but I think we could probably do a little crank it up here. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Well, hold on. These mirrors are messed up here a little bit. Or cameras. Mirrors. Yeah, I'm doing just fine tonight, ain't I?
It's been one of those nights, Rudy.
And I swear I do not take drugs. Not that. And I don't drink, so not that. All right,
blame it on old age, Rudy.
Thank you. That'll work. Yeah, let's do a little crank it up here, folks.
All right.
Can you hear me? But I had it up so loud for crank it up there. Well, hey, Ed. How you doing, Ed?
I tell you what, as far as Daytona races go, Rudy, this has been one of the wilder ones we've seen in a while.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I agree. Brady Moats, 9th place for Brady. And they're hanging out about 4 seconds back of the lead pack right now. Might be a safe place.
Might be, but I don't know. But with what we just saw, that mid-pack, midfield accident there, it's kind of gotten everybody else strung out, and it stayed green. So we've got a lot of drivers that are hoping for a caution here.
We're dwindled down to 27 drivers out there now on the track. Everybody else is taking them behind the wall. We've lost, about 9 drivers? 8 drivers, I guess. 8.
Yeah, and 19 still on the lead lap.
Yep. Pretty good. Yeah, Patrick Clapp, which is, he's by himself, but he's only, about maybe 14 seconds ahead of the leader right now. 15 seconds, something like that. Ain't that far ahead of the lead pack, so.
No, not at all.
Yeah, they'll be gobbling him up here in just a minute. Blake Timmons, yeah, you can see him up there. He's into turn 1, just ahead of the lead pack.
Yeah, they'll get to Jason Conover first. And then Patrick Clapp is just in front of him. Clapp trying to stay down on the apron, out of the way.
Yeah, he's getting the heck out of there, man. He says, I got to get out of the way. Brian Jones, he's going to come on by Patrick Clapp. Yeah, he just passed up Patrick Clapp, so, and he just went into the lucky dog position. Brian Jones did. Very good. He's got a lot.
Go ahead, sir.
Got a lot of damage on that truck, I was going to say.
Yeah. The top 10, or the top pack right now of 10 trucks is the top 8 and then 2 lap cars. That would be Josh Conover, the first one, and Alex Robinson, the other. So a 10-car pack of pretty well separated. You got to go 3.5 seconds back to the second group. Brady Moats, and he's got Matthew George with him, and then another second back to Justin Fisher, Todd Schneider, Chris Schneider, and then Austin Collins is way off the pace right now, having lost the draft.
Yeah, now Todd Schneider, he's got a clean truck, and he should be leading that pack technically. Because he's got the fastest truck, and those guys could tuck up in behind him, but they're going to bump draft and go by him right now. These damaged cars. The 45 there of, who is that? Brian Jones.
Brian Jones.
Well, we're well inside the window that they can make it the rest of the way, because we're coming up on 30 to go here pretty quick. So I guess the early pit stops were out the window. We didn't see anybody bite on that one, did they?
Not yet. Still plenty of time. I would say we're going to see about 30 to go. We may see guys come down, take fuel only. I don't think we're going to see anybody take tires under green.
No, probably not. You could do a 2-tire change while you were fueling up, depending on how much fuel you take. That would only maybe add a second on to your pit time, but I think I might think about taking like right side tires or something.
Wouldn't be too bad of a thing.
Yeah. Never know what these guys got in store. They don't need to, but with only 30 to go.
Yeah, if they've been out here a number of laps right side tires may not be such a bad idea.
Right.
Especially if you've got to take a full tank of fuel.
Yep.
And I think we're hearing radio chatter of guys trying to get sorted out and schedule those green flag stops. So the next lap or two, pit road's about to be a busy place.
Well, Blake Timmons glad to be up front right now. I do believe Keegan Betzer, excuse me, Betzer, I believe led that lap, so he gets a bonus point.
And they're coming up on side-by-side lap traffic here. They split the difference.
Oh my gosh, we almost went 4 wide right there for a split second. Ooh, not at Daytona, boys. No.
Talladega, maybe.
Oh man, that was wild. I mean, I know the one guy was on the below the yellow line, but still they were 4 wide.
Right?
Jason Conover, he gets by here, but he is not the lucky dog. Right now, Brian Powell is the lucky dog. He's got some damage on that truck, but...
We've got our first takers on pit road. Rudy, Justin Fisher, Todd Schneider, Chris Schneider, Brian Jones.
There you go. We are at the... Well, be 30 to go when they come around. All right, so they'll be off next week, folks, and then we'll be back March 7th for the second race of the season at Las Vegas.
Contact to the trioval.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Oh, there's the caution.
Yeah, we got a couple of them involved in that. Brady Moats, the 04 there, Chad Angle, a lot of damage. Let's go see what happened to him.
Looks like the 21 of Jason Conover gets a little high through the trioval and clips the 15 of Chris Scala, who was just trying to stay out of the way.
Oh, my.
And, hit him right into Chad Angle. Chad had nowhere to go.
There was some serious net coating there, though. If you look at that.
Yeah. Brady Moats gets involved, goes head first into the outside wall. He's going to have a lot of truck damage.
Yeah, there was quite a bit of net coating there between Jason Conover and Chris Gala. There was probably about 8 or 10 inches between them. So,
yeah, there was a bit of net. Well, if you look through there, Rudy, the 4 truck, he was actually blinking out as they were coming to him, Martin Plute. So that could have had his Plute's connection issues could have played a factor in that net code.
Yeah.
Nobody's fault really, just something that happens. So just a racing deal, as they say. Several trucks involved and ending their night.
Well, I'm sure we're going to see pit stops. Everybody's going to want to come to pit road. But here's the thing. There's a couple of the guys that were just on pit road, Justin Fisher and Chris Snyder. They could be the leader.
Yeah. All they've got to do is stay out, and they will assume the lead of this race.
Yeah, and Matthew George, too. There's another one. All 3 of them guys are on the lead lap. So they won't need to pit. They can go on by. These guys off the pit. They will become the new leaders. So I think we ought to maybe get a word in with Justin Fisher if he stays out.
We'll see. Let's see where we're at here.
Yeah, there he is. And he's muted. Imagine that. All right, how about Chris Snyder? Where's Chris Snyder at? Christian Snyder. Okay, he's not muted. Did he pit, Christian Snyder?
I'm looking for him. He's still coming around. They're still coming around. They did not pit. No, they stayed out.
All right. Let me see if I can get him up here. Christian Snyder, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, that pit stop just actually kind of lucked out in your favor right there. Going to put you right to the front of the field. You got a lot of damage on your truck, though. How much is that going to hold you back?
Damage isn't holding me back too much. I still got a lot of speed, especially in the draft. So, I think we have enough to get it done. Just unfortunate that I was involved in that first wreck.
Yeah. Well, you ought to be thankful you're on the lead lap right now because you guys had just pitted when that caution come out.
Yeah, it was just perfect timing.
Yeah.
I heard in my Discord that they were saying that they were wrecking as we were coming out of pit road, and it was just stroke of luck, I guess.
I know it. Wow. What room were you in? Did I drag you out of? I keep forgetting to do that. Nightmare Motorsports or... Oh, full send. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So what's the plan then? You got a teammate you're up here working with?
I don't know where James is. He's in the 41. That's my teammate. I don't know with this preset where he's at, but if I can, I'm going to work with him. But me and Justin got lucky there, so we might work together here on the restart.
Okay. All right. Well, tell Ronnie Norman I said hey for me, please. Appreciate that.
Yeah, we'll do.
All right. And good luck out there for the rest of the race.
Thank you.
All right. I got to see if I can move you now back down there. There we go. All right. Hey, that works pretty slick, Dwayne.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we had several trucks take the wave around there. Patrick Clapp has taken it behind the wall. That'll leave us 25 remaining in the session, 14 on the lead lap. Justin Fisher currently scored as the race leader. Chris Snyder second. Merrick Watchhorn is third. Keegan Bitzer fourth. Blade Timmons fifth. He was the first car off of pit road with 4 fresh tires. Cameron Thompson sixth. James Donahue in 7th, Corey Danielson 8th, Martin Plute 9th, Austin Collins 10th, Matthew George 11th, Jacob Godlich is in 12th, Jeffrey Mayers 13th, and Brian Powell just got the wave around. He makes 14 drivers on the lead lap.
Very good. All right. Let's see. We're going to have, 26 to go and they get the green.
Yep, we're coming down to it. The break that some of these guys needed. You thought it was crazy before. Just keep an eye out. Here we go. Pace trucks in. Green flags out. We are back underway at Daytona International Speedway.
Now, I just wanted to mention real quick here before we get wrapped up in these last few laps. Remember how Chris Gallo was way back in like 33rd or 34th position? Sure, he's several laps down, but because so many people have gotten out, he is now in 25th position. That's how many positions he has picked up.
Yes, sir. And
Unbelievable.
That's just a matter of staying out, and
Yes.
that's called big picture racing right there, Rudy.
That's right. You got it, man. I've always said that. If the motor runs and the wheels turn, get out on that track.
Justin Fisher maintaining his position on the lead right now. That outside line, Chris Schneider coming in, getting a little bit momentum as they come off 4. And I think Schneider's going to have enough to get him at the line. It's going to be close. No. Fisher led that by 13 thousandths of a second.
Nice. Yeah, Ed, good to see you out there, buddy. Hey, I seen you'd called me today, and gosh, I was just so busy. I had to take my mom to the doctor and everything. It's my days are filled anymore. Just I ain't got hardly any time to myself anymore. I mean, I know it's my mom. You know, I get that. It's my mother. I only have one, and she's not doing that well, so I'm here to take care of her. I'm her caregiver. Cameron Thompson from 19th, up here in the 7th position. And James Donahue now from 34th. That was the one that we were talking about earlier there, Dwayne. Yeah, started. I think he was dead last on the field, or pretty close to. He was dead last.
Yep.
Yeah, because Terry Berkshire did not start the race. So, yeah, he did start dead last. And here he is. Look at this in the top 5. Man, them guys are all over the place. You see how much they're weaving around?
I do. This is a looser setup than we're used to seeing guys run with.
Oh, man.
And
Makes me nervous. All right, Austin Collins in that beautiful Tennessee Vols truck. Yeah, we got to get that up there. Come on, Austin, 29th to 10th. Come on, you got it. You got a top 3 in that truck. I know you do. You're a Tennessee Vol fan. Oh, and he gets spin. Oh, no. He got bumper hooked.
Green. Yes, he did. But we stay green. He's the only truck involved. Oh, we got another wreck. There's a caution. We got a bigger wreck in turn 2.
Okay, well, hold on a minute here, because I want to see what he did. What was he doing here? He's seen a spot there that he just come down in. Yeah, there was not an opening there.
Yeah, he was not clear.
Oh, man.
And then going into turn 1, Rudy, Martin Plute gets bumper hooked by the 24 of Justin Fisher as he tried to come down, but it just wasn't clear as well. And that started off a chain reaction, and Cameron Thompson also got turned around, came back up the track into Chris Snyder.
Yeah,
and James Donahue, we just talked about him, had nowhere to go.
Oh,
Alex
man.
Robinson caught up into that as well.
Yeah, how many times have we seen guys do that very thing right there, where they try to follow the guy down, and you can't do that?
No, you think you hear your spotter say clear, not realizing that the inside line's coming back on you.
Yeah,
and that's where we are right now. Well, here's a reset again. We're gonna have about 19 to go when we get the green here.
Nice. Take a look at the cautions that we have had here tonight. 4 cautions, which super speedway. That's not bad, but here's a big but now. Coming. Oh, that didn't sound right.
Well, only 2 of those cautions were stages.
Right. So that's not bad. But the thing of it is, we're coming down to the end of the race now, and you know how things are going to start to get ugly.
Cautions will breed cautions for sure.
You know it. And we've got a lot of trucks out there have got damage on them. They're not driving like they were when they were new, Either they're down on speed or they're not handling as good as they were when they were new. So I think we need to talk to somebody here real quick. Let's talk to... I'm going to let you talk to somebody. How about Alex Robinson?
Okay.
Let me get him up here. Oh, come on, really. Come on. There we go.
Alex Robinson, Dwayne in the booth. Got a copy?
I'm crying at the moment.
You're crying? What?
I'm crying at the moment. This is bad.
Oh, man. Well, it's a couple of tough breaks there. Nothing really you could do in that situation. Can you get that thing repaired, get it back out there?
No.
Oh.
30 minutes, no.
Oh, man. Well, up until when you got wrecked, how good was racing? Sorry, I didn't mean to step in there, Dwayne.
Five laps down, and I'm sitting there in the top, just running with the top 10. I was content. I was just more depressed, Penalty after penalty kind of cost me, got me a lap down. So,
well, this race might be over for you, but you guys are moving on to Las Vegas next week. What are your thoughts on running there?
We got to repair a lot of cars.
Yeah.
As a team, we got to repair a lot of cars. For all 3 of us to DNF tonight, it is not what we wanted.
Yeah, there's been a lot of issues here. Had a couple of netcode contact as well, but hopefully that'll all get straightened out. Well, I know tonight hasn't been the best for the MaxSpeedTV booth either, so we feel your pain.
Yeah, to say the least.
Welcome to super speedways, I guess.
What room were you in?
Drew Hopkins Racing.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Well, the best of luck to you, Alex.
Maybe I'll talk to you after a podium finish one of these weeks.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. All right. All right. Well, let's see. We gotta get up here to the start because they're about ready to go green here, ain't they? Yeah.
They are, yes, sir.
19 to go. I didn't mean to
19
step
go.
in there.
No, it's fine. We'll reset the field here for you as we get ready to go back racing. Blade Timmons scored your race leader. Merrick Watchhorn second. Keegan Bitzer third. Justin Fisher fourth. Corey Danielson fifth. Jeffrey Mayer sixth. Matthew George seventh. Jacob Gladich in eighth. Mark Plute ninth. And Austin Collins in 10th. Brian Powell 11th. Todd Schneider 12th, and Chris Schneider in 13th. Those are the only trucks currently on the lead lap.
Yeah, you're right, Ed. Yeah. How many times, Ed, did we see Rush out on the track when there wasn't even a fender on it? Nowhere. And he'd be out there turning laps and racing with the leaders, too. Yeah, he would be. Wouldn't be a fender on the thing. It could be good. It'd be good dog tracking down the raceway.
All right, here we go, Rudy. Pace truck's off. Green flag is out. We'll try this once again. 19 laps to go at Daytona.
You'd have the wheel turned all the way to the left to go straight.
Oh, wow.
He's out there racing with the leaders.
I haven't raced with the leaders, but I've driven a car like that before.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
Not fun.
No. Keegan Bitzer. I don't know. I think I'm kind of thinking we might see a Keegan Bitzer top 3 here tonight for sure.
Yeah, he's been very strong in the draft, and he's gotten to the front a couple times. So, and here we go, a little bit. We're 3 wide here back in the pack. They got it sorted out now, though.
Here comes Chris Snyder back up through, and Austin Collins.
And I'm telling you, Rudy, I'm looking through this field. You would be hard pressed to find a truck that doesn't have damage on it right now.
Yeah, I agree.
There are only 3 guys out here, 3 or 4, that don't have damage.
Yep, I know. That's pretty wild. I think one of them is that number 12 truck there, Keegan Bitzer. I don't see any damage on his truck. I can't see the other side, but yeah, it's pretty wild, man. There's been a lot of wrecks here. And Alex Robinson did take his truck behind the wall. Ronnie Norman's out as well. So, oh my gosh, I can't believe the people that we have lost here tonight. Man, I just can't believe it. Matthew George from 30th to 8th. He's got a shot at it tonight. Going to be 17 to go at the line. Now, his truck don't look bad.
No, got a little bit of wrinkle on the right front, but
Okay. When you're looking at the left side, it's hard to see what's on the other side. I said it don't look bad.
Yep.
It doesn't mean there isn't a wrinkle somewhere.
oh, look at that right side.
Yep.
And that's where I'm seeing most of the damage. Those right front fenders getting rubbed.
Yep.
Hitting the wall, things like that, rubbing against somebody. But there are Blade Timmon. If you'd like, I can give you a rundown of the guys who are damage free. That would be.
Only take you a minute.
Keegan Bitzer.
Yeah.
Martin Plute. Josh Conover.
Yeah. Check out Todd Snyder. Todd Snyder got any damage?
Let me see. Todd Snyder's truck. He has got a little bit of a wrinkle on the left front. Yeah, he's got left front damage.
Does he? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I see it. Yeah, right in front of the tire. Well, he doesn't seem to be too slow. He seems to be up to speed okay, but they're way back. They're a couple seconds back, but I mean, they can catch the draft though. You know, they should be able to catch the draft of that front pack. 15 to go at the line, Dwayne.
Yep, and you can kind of feel it start to pick up, can't you?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right, Ed. You are right, brother. Yeah, he didn't care. He was out there racing. He was having fun. He didn't care if that thing drove sideways or you had to turn the wheel all the way to the left to go straight. He didn't care. He was having fun. Those were the good old days, weren't they, Ed? Back in the days when we used to have fun racing. Now they take it too serious. Corey Danielson from 17th to 7th. Yeah. That's a nice looking truck. I like that. I like the colors on it. Sharp looking. If I can get any closer. Let me see if I can get any closer to that. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice. Yeah, I like them colors. Yeah, Corey, that's nice. That's sweet right there, man. I love it. All right, more lap traffic going by, and Merrick Watchhorn trying to come home with the win here tonight. More 3 wide going by lap cars. A lot of guys still hanging in there. And Chris Galla now is up to 20th. He's inside the top 20, Dwayne.
Yes, sir.
Holy smokes. He's probably scratching his head going, how the heck did I do that? I'm 9 laps down, and I just broke into the top 20. Oh, great job, Chris. Great job, man. That's awesome.
That's commitment.
Yep. That is. I doubt he'll pick up any more after that, but, you know, hey, wow. Unless, you get a few more of them. And then Josh Conover, remember, he was back there quite a ways having stomach issues, and here he is in 18th place. Not bad. 7 laps down. I know what Ed would say. He'd say, come on, Rush and Rudy, we're going super speedway racing. Again? So we can get all wrecked out and lose our SR and all that. Yeah. So there we go. Going, man, we'd lose all our SR.
Oh, and Keegan Bitzer just ducks
I
to the
seen that.
bottom, leaves his drafting partner out to dry.
Holy
Merrick
smoke.
Watchorn going to go backwards now. And there goes Blade Timmons. He's going to make it 3 wide for the lead.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. Do you believe they just did that?
Oh, man. Talk about being hung out to dry. Merrick Watchorn just got the worst end of that deal. He's going back. He's going to be about 15th or at least 13th by the time this settles out.
Man, unreal. Blade Timmons retakes the lead with Martin Plute right behind him. I can't believe Martin's truck's as good as it is with that. He's got a lot of damage on the back.
Josh Conover trying to get that outside line working. A whole lot of jockeying going on there as we're coming to 10 to go, Rudy.
Yeah, and look what he's pulling up through there. That's Chris Snyder pulling up through, isn't it? Isn't that Chris? No.
Yep.
Is it Chris? Yeah. Oh, he just gets banned. Oh, man, you got to be kidding me.
Caution's got to come out on that one.
Well, it's got to. Somebody needs to throw the caution on that because there's cars everywhere on the track, but no caution. Oh, there it is. Right, okay. That was just a blatant bumper hook right there. I seen that coming. We're going to go back and watch this, though. And that's too bad because, he really worked hard to get up there with right there with all that damage he's got. Oh, my gosh. Can you believe that? The 91.
Yeah, and Watchhorn really wasn't square either.
Right.
He was down a little bit.
Yep.
Anytime you see that front nose peeking out from behind a truck,
yep,
you're going to be looking for a bumper hook situation there. And that's exactly what happened.
Yep.
3, 4, 5 trucks involved in that.
Oh, wow. And Watchhorn up into the wall. He's going to have a lot of damage as well. More of them into the wall. Oh, my. Look at that. Justin Fisher, he's going to have serious damage. And the 21, did you see how he slipped through there, Jason Conover?
Sir.
Oh, man. Oh, it's like the parting of the Red Seas. What in the heck, Jason?
And it was a lap down. The first car 1 lap down. So because he was able to slip through there without
Golly.
incident, he'll be back on the lead lap.
Oh, that is so sweet for him. Oh, my. Well, I wonder if we can get a word in with Blade Timmons. He is leading us, if he's even in here. I do not. Oh, there he is. Got him. Let's get him up here. Blade Timmons, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, you're leading this thing. Can you win it?
We'll see, man. It's Daytona, so it's anybody's race, man. It all depends on who's linked up with you and what kind of runs you can get.
Yep. Well, you know, we were just talking a minute ago, looking at all the trucks out there that got damaged. You're one of the very few that don't have any or hardly any.
Yeah, I got a little bit on the left front from me and a teammate guy. He missed a stall, and I didn't know he was coming down the middle of pit lane. And when I turned into my box, I dumped him. But that's about all I got. But hopefully it stays clean and I can park this thing in victory lane clean.
Oh, heck yeah, man. Well, I'll tell you what, it's been a very interesting race. I gotta say, it's good to be back. It's good to be back watching you guys turn these laps, and I mean that wholeheartedly. I mean, it's always good to see you guys racing. But so just a handful of laps to go, and we're gonna let you go and wish you the best of luck, Blade.
All right, buddy. Appreciate it. Hopefully I see you on victory lane.
Yes, sir. What room were you in, sir?
Should be with Josh Conover. I don't know what the room's called, but just look for his name.
Blade Timmons' room? Blade Timmons Racing?
No. I'm with, just find Conover's name. I don't know what their team's called though. You might pull Conover out and let him throw me back in. I don't know what his team's called this year.
Jason Conover?
No, Josh. Whatever room Josh is in, that's where I'm at.
Flatline.
Okay. Flatline. Okay. Gotcha. All right. I hate this because this doesn't have memory. I hate that. All right. See ya. It's not like TeamSpeak where it has a history at the bottom, you know.
Right.
So I tried to remember what room I brought him out of, but when you're talking and you got a million other things to remember, it's kind of hard to remember that. But all right, well, let's see here. Are they going to get the 1 to go sign right here?
I believe we are. Yes, sir. Lights are out. We are going green. It'll be 6 laps to go when we get back to the start here. And we'll reset it for you after that accident that took out a lot of fast trucks. Blade Timmons currently scored as the leader. Corey Danielson up to second. Matthew George in third. Austin Collins fourth. Chris Schneider fifth. Jason Conover in sixth. Jacob Gladich in seventh. Keegan Bitzer back to eighth. Jeffrey Mayers ninth. Martin Plute 10th. And Justin Fisher in 11th, the last car on the lead lap. So only 11 cars here, Rudy, or trucks. And I tell you what, it's anybody's race at this point. Blade is correct. It just depends on where the chips fall here.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
It's been a wild one tonight, hasn't it?
I'm telling you. Yes, it has. Welcome back to Nora.
Yes, sir.
6 laps to go, Dwayne.
Yes, sir. Here we go. Green is out. We are back underway.
All right, let's see if these guys can keep it green. And boy, how much more 3 wide are we about to see here, Dwayne? We got guys going everywhere.
Yes, sir. But Blade Timmons with Matthew George pushing has been able to get a clear lead. Corey Danielson's going to try to fight back with Austin Collins, but right now, that damage-free, well, minimal damage on Blade Timmons is the factor right now.
Yeah, and he's doing a good job there. Him and Matthew George. Matthew truck looks pretty clean. I think you said there was a little wrinkle on that right front fender, but we've got 2 that have that little tiny wrinkle. They're working together. Well, they could be the fast ones, but that outside line's starting to gain some momentum here. But only 2 trucks up on that high side, Dwayne. They need about 3 or 4 more up there. Would really help right now.
It would, and they're probably about to get it here as we're 5 to go.
Man, it's the tension is building big time. Keegan Bitzer, he's got a lot of damage on that truck, but boy, the Amazon truck's still running good.
Yeah, and don't count out Josh Conover, Rudy. He just got back on the lead lap. He's got a clean truck. And if he can get in front of some of these guys and have them push, look for him to come to the front in a hurry.
Oh, would you say No, Jason, you mean?
Jason.
Yeah. Yep.
Jason Conover.
Yep. Yeah, if he can get up there, he needs some help. But see, there really isn't anybody behind him to help him right now. There's nobody back there to help him. And Merrick Watchorn is on pit road. Unscheduled pit stop for him. Oh, no.
Yeah, just trying to get that damage fixed, Rudy. Keep it up to speed.
That's going to hurt him big time in there. Golly, everybody's going to pass him.
Right now, Blade Timmons is in command here as we're coming to 3 to go. Doesn't look like anybody else is going to have anything for them. These trucks are just too damaged.
Yep. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people thinking about that out there right now. They're just, gosh, if I just wouldn't have, got that right front fender damaged, or my rear spoiler wouldn't have got damaged, where would I be right now? Would I be up there side by side with Blade Timmons? They're looking, though. They're going to try. Here comes the outside. Keegan Bitzer. God, man, blah, 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 blah. I'm all tongue-tied here. And with Austin Collins in that Tennessee. He pulled out, but, man.
Can't go anywhere. You've got too much front-end damage here.
Yep.
It's like putting a parachute out in the wind.
No kidding. Keegan Bitzer says, man, I am no help to you. You just go on by, Austin. Get that top 3. So Austin goes into 3rd. And they're still working. Josh Conover's in there, but he is 6 laps down. Is he going to help? He did before. We're coming to 1 to go. Things are heating up. But the thing with it is there ain't too many that can heat it up right now.
Yeah, time is running out, and these guys are really too damaged to do anything with a clean race truck. And Blade Timmons pretty much has this one in the bag, I think. I don't think anybody can get up there and run with him right now. As the white flag is in the air, 1 lap to go.
I'm surprised that Josh hasn't pulled up to the outside there and tried to help out Justin Fisher. Or one of them up there, the upper side there. Anyhow, 29. You know who I mean.
Well, you've got to make your move now. If you're going to make it, it's now or never.
Yep. And nobody seems to be doing anything right now to try to get by Blade Timmons. I'm surprised Matthew George may pull out here if he's trying to maybe talk Josh into helping him go to the front. I don't know. Is he going to do it? No.
Coming off a fourth for the final time. They go to the outside. Do they have enough to get by him? He does. Matthew George pulls out at the last second. And he scores the win.
Oh, man. Whoa, we got to go back and look at that one again. Oh, that was amazing.
They were 4 wide for the lead, Rudy, but Matthew George comes out on top.
That was an amazing one. And Josh Conover helped him. Yeah, he went to the outside. Josh went with him. And, boy, they got the run on Blade Timmons. And, boy, look at that. What a run they got, too. Holy smokes. Look at that. And at the line, it's going to be Matthew George winning tonight's race. Very good. All right, well, we'll get these guys down here just a minute, folks. So if I can get Matthew in here. Burn them down, baby. Burn them down. Congratulations, Matthew. Well-deserved win here tonight.
That was awesome.
Did you even think that you had the win there? At that last second, you pulled out and Josh Conover went behind you. Did you think he was going to do that, or did you already have that planned up?
Well, oh man, I'm forgetting names. Part of me wanted to go with Blade. He was in our chat, and I was gonna help him go for the win there. I seen a line coming on the outside. I kind of had to go for the win there, and I just really had to. And I mean, Josh is my team owner in the on the Xfinity side of things, so yeah, I kind of had a feeling it was gonna go with me.
Oh, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. Well, congratulations on your win. You know, we watched you through the race there, and we thought, you know, surely he's going to try to work his way up to the front. I was going to look here real quick. Hold on one second. Okay, you started 30th tonight. Holy smokes. That's back there a ways. You didn't win any stages or anything, but you saved the end. You got it through at the end here, man. Well, I'll tell you what, the truck looks amazing, and it'll even look better sitting in victory lane, let me tell you. Wow.
Yeah, I gotta give props to gosh, I'm forgetting names already. Jake Boyer on the paint scheme.
Yep.
He did a good job on that. All the admins tonight did a great job. A full field, that was awesome.
Yep.
Oh man, I've never won Daytona before. This is cool.
Well, now you can breathe again. But well, looking at, you guys are going to be off next week according to the schedule. I don't know if that's going to change or not, but it shows that you're off next week and you come back March 7th at Las Vegas. So that's a mile and a half with the trucks. What do you think about that? I mean, I think that's kind of fitting for the trucks, don't you?
Yeah, Vegas is always a fun track.
Yeah.
I like the multiple grooves you can run at Vegas, at least now. You know, kind of run up high and down low. You know, that kind of fits my style a little bit. I like running up against the wall, so that's fun.
Yep. Well, I'll tell you what, great job out there tonight, Matthew. And before you get out of here to go celebrate that win, who you got to thank for it?
Oh, Josh Conover, of course. Great push.
Yes.
Everyone who was in the Flatline Motorsports chat tonight worked well together. Even though some got taken out in some wrecks. That was unfortunate, but all the admins, you guys for broadcasting, it, just a lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. And, just to kind of throw this out there for you, you led one lap tonight, and it was the most important lap of the night, and that was the last one. Congratulations, man. That's the way you do it. You got it. All right. We'll see you in 2 weeks back in Vegas then.
No.
All right, Dwayne, you got second?
Yes, sir. Caught up to Blade Timmons. Blade, man, we talked to you before the restart there. It looked like you were going to just coast into victory lane, but you got snookered there coming out of 4. Talk about your racing out there a little bit.
Yeah, man, it happens. It's plate racing. I knew I was in trouble when he hit me in the middle of 3 and 4 to give me a run because it pushed him off of me. So obviously coming out with my draft, he's gonna get a ridiculous run out, and I wasn't fixing to throw a ridiculous block and wad everybody up. So I just kind of held it down there and try to pop him in the door right before the start finish line to slow him down a little bit. But nah, it was a great race, man. I enjoyed it.
It was definitely fun to watch. You guys put on quite a show. And, it's not a win, but it's just the first race of the season, still a top 5. Got to be a good momentum builder as you head into Las Vegas in 2 weeks.
Yeah, man. I ain't running the full schedule this year, so this was last minute to jump in here. I just created a team real quick and got me a truck so I could run this race. I'm gonna run some races throughout the season, but not a full season. So yeah, but whenever I get in though, whatever races I do decide to race, man, I'm hoping to be competitive in the top 5 and possibly at least snag 1 or 2 wins out of it.
All right. Well, we look forward to it. We will let you get out of here, but before you do, anybody else you got to thank for second place tonight?
Oh man, I'd like to thank everybody that worked with me tonight, especially Martin Plute, man. Martin he came through in the clutch, man. He stayed with me pretty much anytime I needed help. He stuck with me, man. And Conover, he was laps down, but he stayed pushing me. He was a trooper tonight, and Matt for not leaving me hanging right there until the last lap. So it was fun, man. I'd also like to thank y'all for being up there in the booth and Conover for putting on the league so we could have something to do on this fine Monday night.
All right, buddy. Well, we will let you get out of here. And again, hopefully, if not in 2 weeks, we'll see you very soon here at the races.
All right, buddy.
Rudy, you got third.
Yeah, Justin Fisher, you got a copy? His mic's muted, but Justin Fisher, do you have a copy? Apparently he can't hear us. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't have his mic set up or something there. But anyhow, congratulations to third place here, Justin Fisher. I guess we'll maybe what we could do here. Let me see if we can. Let's see if we can get fourth place in here. Austin Collins, you got a copy?
I got you, buddy.
Well, we couldn't talk to second place there. But you come in third tonight in the Tennessee Vols truck, baby. Yes.
Oh yeah, it looked good up there, didn't it?
Yes, it did. I'm telling you, must obviously a big Tennessee Vols fan, right?
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Born and raised.
Yeah, very good. Well, man, I'll tell you what. Yeah, it was a great race, and you come from 29th, brother. Man, that's amazing. And the winner, Matthew George, was like 30th. So you guys came all the way from the back of the field to the front. That's pretty awesome.
Just try to keep a clean nose. I don't know how effective it was. Got lucky dodging a few coming through.
Okay, well, you guys are off next week, and we're returning in 2 weeks for at Las Vegas. How you feel about that?
On this truck, it's going to race more like Super Speedway, unfortunately, but that's all right.
Yeah.
We'll give it a shot.
Well, there you go. All right. Well, who you got to thank before you go?
Just the guys that put on the league. Appreciate them letting me join.
All right. Good to see you, Austin. Keep digging, man. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Justin, you there?
I am. I got you.
Okay. Well, Dwayne, you want to go ahead and talk to third place there?
Sure. All right. Well, you stayed up front most of the night. You had to come from 24th spot to get there, but after that first round of pit stops, you didn't look back. Talk about your racing out there a little bit.
That was a lot of fun. I just got to thank Nightmare Nick, his race team, gave me a chance to drive tonight, and just had a blast. I'm looking forward to some more. So hopefully I'll be able to have the opportunity to, whenever my schedule allows, to jump in.
Yeah, and what did you think about tonight's race overall? It got pretty wild out there for a little bit, but there towards the end, looks like a few drivers settled down and got some good, clean racing in. What do you think for the first race back?
Yeah, it was got a little wild there for sure. Like you said, settled down some. It's just a kind of a product of that tight racing, and there's bound to be something, when you're that close, and one little mistake by any one of us can trigger something. So, but overall, felt like it was a fairly clean race, and just appreciate everybody for racing
Yes, sir. Now, do you plan on racing in Vegas?
hard. I plan on it. Yes. Yeah.
All right. Well, what are your thoughts there? What are guys going to have to do to get to the front, and more importantly, stay at the front? Because that's really a notoriously track position heavy track there.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's going to be a lot different than it was tonight. That's for sure. A lot more space at least. A little more strung out. I can imagine. And
Yeah, definitely going to be something to watch. Well, you get out of here with a third position. We'll let you go, but who do you got to thank for that third place?
Did he cut out? Justin, you got a copy? I think. Hello?
yeah, I got you.
Okay.
You there?
Who you got to thank for your third place tonight?
Oh yeah, Nightmare Nick, Nick Gillis. Yeah, appreciate him. I just reached out on the board, and he said he had a ride available, so I jumped in.
All right. Well, again, congratulations on third, and hopefully you'll be able to score a ride for 2 weeks in Vegas.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. We're going to run down through the final results here, and we'll get the heck out of here then. How's that? After we've had such a fun-filled night.
It's been one night to remember for sure.
Yeah, mark that one up in the record books. All right, Matthew George coming home with the win with the last, man, that was just an amazing. The last few yards before you get to the start finish line, he passes Blade Timmons and takes home the win. So congratulations to him. Blade Timmons second, Justin Fisher will come home third, Austin Collins fourth, Jason Conover fifth, Keegan Bitzer sixth, Corey Danielson seventh, Jacob Gladulik, I guess it is, in eighth, Jeffrey Mayers ninth, and Chris Snyder rounds out the top 10, Dwayne.
Brian Powell will finish 11th, the first car 1 lap down. Brian Jones 12th, Martin Plute 13th, Todd Schneider 14th. 15th is going to go to Cameron Thompson, Josh Conover in 16th, Chad Engel 17th, Merrick Watchhorn in 18th position. Chris Scala comes back and gets a 19th place finish, Rudy.
Yeah,
and
that's pretty good.
James Duhan will round out the top 20. Rudy?
All right, Nick Gillis will come home 21st, Alex Robinson 22nd, Ronnie Norman 23rd, Brady Moats 24th, Stephen, I guess it is, Gregory in 25th, Patrick Clapp 26th, Scotty Brown 27th, Jake Boyer 28th. Oh man, I'm all messed up here. What the heck here? Let's see. Jake Boyer 28th, Sam Lear 29th, Joey Stats 30th, Michael Davis 31st, Hunter Parsons 32nd, Alex Cummings 33rd, and Carson Abe, I guess, I don't know, 34th. And Terry Berkshire did not start the race. Again, congratulations to our winner here tonight for NORA. Thanks for watching tonight, folks. Sorry about the late getting started there, but we had computer issues, and I think we figured out what the problem was. It was graphical, so we got that figured out. And we will be back, let's see, Wednesday night, right? Wednesday night, we'll be back, Dwayne and I. So until then, folks, stay safe and have a good night.
Good night, everybody.